Hey, it's time, John. Come over here.
Oh, we have to start now?
They're here. We gotta
They're here.
start.
We have to start.
Oh, dude.
Can we just take another week?
It's tempting. I'm still hungover from the 4th of July.
That's a really bad hangover. You should see somebody about that. That is really bad. That's not good.
Did you hear
It's the script. Here's the announcements. Welcome to the Samurai Comics live sale. This is John here to present for you. Oh, sorry. This is live sale for July 12th, 2023. Don't forget to karate chop the like button and subscribe so you know when we go live on our social medias. If you're new, hello!
Welcome.
Please make sure you fill out the Google form in the comments so we know where to send your books. If you're not new, welcome back. So good to see you. Love you folks all the time. We also offer Comic Hub subscription services so you won't miss out on any of the issues that you need. You can follow us on our social media. Linktree is in the comments. That includes our awesome eBay store. If you're watching the replay, congratulations. If you see something that didn't get claimed, have any questions about mail orders or queries in general, you can message Anthony at samuraicomics.com or DM us on our social media. Also a reminder that we do have a Google form for back issue requests. That is also somewhere in the comments. With that, let's go.
Let's go. All right, so we have so many trades this week. I'm not going to bore you with all of them. I'm just grabbing the real highlights. We're going to go through those, but that just means there's more surprises on the new wall when y'all come in tomorrow.
Meat and potatoes, boss.
Meat and potatoes. That's the thing. First up from Boom, we have the second volume for the Grimm series. This has issues 6 through 10. Have you been reading this?
No.
I've heard good things. The art's amazing. It was super popular when it first came out. This is the second trade for it. Then we've got our first trade from Image with Nemesis Reloaded, which I know has also been a big one lately. This has, I believe, the entire run from earlier this year, or at least 1 through 5. This bad boy goes for only $16.99. Very nice, very nice. And then our last one that I'll be showing off tonight is we have Volume 3 for the Vault of Horror, the EC archives. I know I've got a bunch of people who love the classic horror mags. I mean, you can't go wrong. Look at it. It's classic. It's gorgeous. This contains issues 24 through 29, and it's only $19.99 for a nice big magazine one like this.
You know, magazines like that are the reason the comic code became a thing.
Really?
Really?
That feels right.
Yeah, scary horror and stuff. I mean, that and, other questionable things going on in comic books. You feel like the camera's too low.
You want me to raise it?
Can it just a smidgen? I just feel like I get a little close to the camera and then my head disappears and people are like, is John wearing a hat? I don't know. I could have a fez on right now. You don't know.
Is that good? Looks nice.
Yes. Beautiful. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yes. All right, cool. From DC, we've got Unstoppable Doom Patrol, number 4 out of 7. It's going for a good $3.99. This is our A cover right here. Real funky. Voices in your head. If it looks anything like that, when you think about the voices in your head, you should see somebody about that. We also have our B cover on the nice card stock for $4.99, featuring the team right there, fighting a werewolf and other things.
John's not wearing a hat.
I'm not wearing a hat. Oh, well.
Nice. Let's start about it. On number 3 from Ablaze this week, we have the 3rd issue for Animal Castle, Volume 2. We've got a really fun little marker on here. This series has been nominated for an Eisner Award, Best Limited Series, Best Painter, and Multimedia Artist, Felix Delep. The art in this is absolutely amazing. If you've never seen it before, this is our A cover here, and then this is our B cover. Look at that. Oh, I hope he gets that award. He deserves it.
Adorableness. We need more people subscribe to that series. Not enough people are subscribed to it. Next up from Mad Cave, we've got Don't Spit in the Wind, number 4. This is our only copy. It's $3.99. Stuff happens, I'm sure.
We got a new one this week from publisher Top Cow Productions Incorporated. This one is Antarctica. I flipped through it. The interiors look really nice. I didn't get a chance to sit and read it yet, but it looks really interesting. We've got 2 covers for it. This one's going to be our A cover, and then this one's going to be our B cover, both for $3.99. But I feel like Top Cow's been coming up with a couple good
I got some
things.
good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, what little I've seen from them, they're pretty
The
nice.
4th pillar of the industry. Yet to be seen. Maybe someday.
It could happen.
Who knows? All right. Well, from that 3rd pillar, we've got Dark Ride, number 7. This is our A cover. More horror shenanigans abound. It's a pretty fantastic read if you haven't picked it up. It's, horror Disneyland. We also have a nice looking B cover, also going for that $3.99. $3.99. They're on the line at $3.99. Thanks, Image. And we got a cool C cover as well.
From Wake Entertainment on number 18, we have Essentia. This is the only cover that we have. It's a little bit naughty. Ooh, so it's got to be a good book. Let's see. Price on this one is $4.99.
Ow. From DC's Black Label, we've got Danger Street, number 7. It's going for $4.99 for the A cover right here. That is a Manhunter. Don't know what he's doing there, but shenanigans abound, I'm sure. We also have this lovely B cover for $5.99 featuring The Creeper.
Those covers are killing it this week.
This one stirs me.
Sorry. From Whatnot Publishing this week, we have Astrobots, number 3. This one's going to be $3.99. Only copy, only cover. So if you want it, let us know. Whatnot's had some good stuff too. All the indie stuff's really been good this year.
Tons of great indie stuff. If you haven't been in the shop in a while, come on by, check out the indie stuff. Don't worry, the water's fine. New this week from Marvel, we've got Web of Carnage number 1 going for $5.99. We got Carnage fighting an Inheritor, which if you need to brush up on your back issues, they were in Amazing Spider-Man a couple runs ago, eating all the spider people, which eventually led to a Spider-Verse crossover. I think there's a movie about that now.
Oh, God.
Maybe not about multiversal vampires, but, things. But anyways, this is our A cover right here. We got a B cover right here featuring some symbiote ladies in swimsuits. Ooh. Wild. Only copy on the B cover, so if you want that, better jam that in the chat.
Say thank you, Marvel.
Thank you, Marvel. And our C cover right here. All for $3.99. $5.99, excuse me. $5.99 an issue.
From DC this week, on number 10, we've got Batman Incorporated. We got 2 covers this week. This one's going to be our A cover for $3.99. And then our B cover for $4.99. I'd not been interested in this series until now. I'm seeing this this whole cowboy deal. Now I've got questions. I might have to pick it up.
All right, from the nice people at Dynamite, we've got Betty Page number 2, written by Mirka Andolfo, covered by Lisner. Real nice. Going for what, $3.99 issue? Something like that, $3.99. We got the other one right here. This is our B cover. Check the barcode. B cover, yep. And that's what? That's not art term. That's Wow. No, I don't know. I don't know any of the artists. I'm terrible. Chew? It could be Chew. It might be Chew. I don't know.
Ooh, that one's cute.
This one's real nice. We got our C cover right there. And then we have a naughty cover of the original Betty Page right here. We did censor it in case you have sensitive eyes or are not the legal voting age.
Shabazz, we got you that swimsuit cover for Web of Carnage. Also from DC this week, we are on number 10 of 12. It's almost over for the Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. This is the last one that we have available, and it is only $2.99.
All right. If you missed out on Battle Chasers a few weeks ago, I have good news for you. We have a second printing of issue 10 going for $3.99. This is the only cover, and we do have a decent stack of them. So let us know if you need one. Also, second printing hype.
Second print. From IDW this week, we've got number 8 for Earth Divers, Ice Age. These are going for $3.99. We got 2 covers, the A cover and the B cover, but we only have 1 copy of each. So if you want it, let us know.
All right, more from Image. We've got In Hell We Fight, number 2. It's going for $3.99. This is the A cover for the second issue. And the B cover for the second issue. We also happen to have, speaking of second prints, a second print of the first issue. So if you missed out on the first issue, or maybe you want to grab both of them, let us know. We got them.
All right, for Marvel this week, we have Fallen Friend, The Death of Miss Marvel. Hopefully y'all know about that by now. Do you know anything about this particular issue?
So this is pretty much everybody dealing with the aftermath and death of Ms. Marvel. It's nice. It's, it's good to remember your friend and all that after they die and all that, but she's a superhero and she's got a movie coming out. So I'm pretty sure she's coming back.
Don't miss her too
By
hard.
then. Don't miss her too. Yeah.
But just enough to read this issue. We got 3 covers for it this week. We've got our A cover here, the B cover, and then the C cover. I like this one a lot. This one's really nice. And each of these is going for $4.99.
Keep her dead for like 2 years. I'd be really surprised. Oh, can we get Fallen Friend B?
Fallen Friend B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And from IDW, we've got The Hunger and the Dusk, a new high fantasy book going for $3.99. This is our A cover right here. We have a nice looking B cover and some real good looking incentives later. A C cover. Look at the size of that guy's ear.
Oh my god.
Huge. It's like my grandpa's ear.
Whoa.
And a lovely sketch cover in case you'd like to draw your own cover. All for $3.99.
These are so pretty.
It is a real pretty book.
I'm so excited to go read it. It's got big like D&D Lord of the Rings vibes. Brand new from Image this week. I know a lot of you will be excited about this one. We've got Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies. We got 2 covers for this one. This one's going to be our A cover. And then this one's going to be our B cover. Why none other than the lovely Peach Momoko. And both of these are going for $5.99.
All right, Facsimile City here. If you guys saw the recent photos online of a certain Claude somebody from the X-Men online, it's real exciting. He's coming. Hugh Jackman, he's back, and in yellow spandex. But we do have the first full appearance in a facsimile edition from Marvel for $3.99. The Incredible Hulk 181. But if you think foily things are better, we agree. And for $7.99, you can have it in foil. Not too shabby.
We got plenty of each, so please don't be shy.
Oh yeah, see this?
So many. And then Stick, we got you the B cover for Fish Flies. From Opus this week on number 14, we've got Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. We got 2 covers this time. This one's going to be our A cover. And then this one's going to be our B cover. This one totally slaps. And both of these are sitting at $4.99 this week.
Maybe a whole foil and 2.
2 regulars and a foil.
Yes. Actually, wait, sorry. A foil and a. Another regular one.
All right.
No, another foil.
So give it a second. Let's tally them all up. 1 regular, 1 foil, another foil, 2 more foils.
Y'all are confusing us.
6 foils, 1 regular.
6 foils, 1 regular. Okay, so there's 5 more foil. And how many regulars?
One regular, that's it.
Okay, done. Fabulous.
Oh god! Plus 1 more regular, plus 2 more
Oh,
foil.
wait.
1 more regular and 2 more foil.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you guys like that one, huh?
That should cover everybody up to Havoc.
By the way, there's an amazing 300 facsimile coming out. I don't know when, like month 2 from now. Should totally sub to that. All right. On with the show. We have Hellboy in Love, number 5, going for $3.99. This is an A cover. We don't have a B cover. We don't have any other covers. This is it. You want this one? It's the last copy. Let us know.
Good for him.
Good for him. In Love.
On number 1 from Dynamite this week, we've got Gargoyles Dark Ages. If you haven't heard about this one, this covers more of the lore like from Gargoyles before they like have the time skip. So this is back like during the Dark Ages. Surprise, surprise. But we've got 3 covers for it. We've got our A cover here, our B cover, which totally rules, and then a very nice, just a regular old blank cover. Let's see, blank cover sitting at $4.99. Looks like that's the price across the board.
And if you wanted the Mercans also cover, too bad. It's gone. Went to subscribers and other people. All right. From Image and Top Cow, we've got Haunt You to the End, number 2.
Ooh, that was good.
Nice teen horror. Yep. It is going for, where's the damn price? $3.99. It's on the back. This is the only copy we have. We only have an A cover. If you'd like to have this, please let us know.
Did you read the first one or
No.
see the synopsis?
No.
So it's like set like about 100 years in the future where environmental crisis is making the earth slowly less and less inhabitable. So it's about this team that goes to tour the last haunted house on earth to kind of definitively prove like if ghosts are real or not. So that people can have one last glimmer of hope before the sun boils them.
Interesting.
It's very good.
That feels like we're living in now.
Yeah, it's
How many days in a row has it been now? 11, 12?
Oh, of the sun boiling us?
Yeah.
Real
good.
It's a state of mind. It's constant. From Boom Studios, we've got Ghost Lore number 3 this week. This one's gonna be our A cover. And then this one's gonna be our B cover, which rules. It's nasty. I love it. Both are going for $4.99.
From the next people at Dark House, we have Hairball number 4, going for $5.99. This one kind of surprised us today. I think maybe we missed it last week, but it did show up this week. I don't know. Subscribers that have subscribed to this are going to be very excited, but otherwise, I do just have 2 copies of the A cover left, and that's it.
From Dark Horse Comics on number 1 of 4, we've got Sergio Aragones' Grew in the Wild. This is the only cover, the A cover that we have. It's a lot of that like classic kind of. It's giving me Far Side. It's giving me Far Side a little bit. But this ones are going to go for $4.99.
Classic Mad Magazine. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. From Marvel, we've got Groot number 3 for $3.99. Hanging out with Captain Marvel and what looks like Yondu. She Yondu? Not actual Yondu, but she Yondu. We also have this fantastic B cover with Groot and Captain Marvel. $3.99 an issue. Get yours today.
Alrighty. I hope y'all are ready to talk about Night Terrors because, hoo boy, we got a bunch coming right now.
Night Terrors.
Night Terrors. If you haven't read the first wave from last week, it is so good. Please pick it up. It totally rules. We have the first issue for Night Terrors itself. Last week's like standalone, like the alpha issue, I suppose. Night Terror's First Blood, and this kind of picks it up outside of the character specific issues going forward. So Night Terrors number 1, we've got 4 covers for it this week. This one's going to be our A cover. This one's going to be our B cover with Dead Man. Oh my god, he's so cool. Our C cover also with Dead Man. And then our D cover, which is the Darkest Hour variant. There was one of these for last week's First Blood issue as well, and they're really fun. Looks like our variants are going to be sitting at $5.99 with the A cover at $4.99.
Dead Man. Dead and loving it. All right, a little less dead. We have My Little Pony, the 40th anniversary issue. Yeah, buddy. Check out those ponies having a good time. It's going for $8.99. This is the only copy we have. This is the B cover. If you wanted an A cover, too bad. I know you bronies are real tight on this stuff. The arts.
It's
Yeah. It gets better. It
I
gets better.
That one's like an anthology, so there's a couple different artists in it. Some are great, and some are the first one.
Yeah.
Our next Night Terror this week is going to be The Flash. This is the first issue for The Flash's Night Terror. Is this really the only copy of this one we have?
Sold the rest.
Sold the rest. My God. This is the last one. And this one is the B cover at $5.99.
He's so scared.
He's so scared. He can't run fast enough from his own fears.
Yeah.
Night
Gotta
Terrors.
run yourself.
Neon. Okay, Stick, I got you both those Night Terror covers, and Lenny, I'm grabbing you a Neon.
Not My Little Pony? Come on.
come on, nobody.
Folks. Ponies. All right, from DC, we've got Multiversity. Harley screws up the DCU number 5 for $4.99. She is beating the snot out of somebody. It does look like they're outside the theater where Bruce's parents get shot. Which is that would be Joe Chill. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Harley is screwing up the universe as told. We do have this nice B cover featuring the art of John Reed, Serge Acuna for $5.99. It's got that thick cardboard stock, real nice. Or if you're into, summer fun, also for $5.99, you can have this Harley cover with her hyenas on it. Real nice.
I feel like they're putting the hyenas out a lot more than they have in like a while.
People like the hyenas.
I mean, of course.
And they don't use them enough. Yep.
Puppy dog.
Lily's like, heck yeah. Dogs.
All right, our next Night Terror this week is the first issue for Green Lantern. We've got 4 covers. This one's going to be our A cover. One of each. I got you, Joel. With Carbajal. This one's going to be our B cover. The C cover, which is super fun. And then the D cover. I really like these like black and red ones a lot. These ones on cardstock are going to be $5.99 with that A cover just being $4.99.
Gotta get a full set. I've yet to have a subscriber that wants to get a full set of any one of those, which I'm really surprised by. I figured I'd have at least one.
Like both for each
of the black and red ones. Yeah. I just think they're nifty. Not nifty for myself, nifty for somebody else. Doesn't make any sense.
It's hard.
The hardest I go on horror is Saw, and that's more gore porn than anything else. It's not horror, but the psychology to it, that's the fun part. All right, enormous 25th issue of Moon Knight. This thing is a freaking graphic novel. Okay, it's got a spine. These are going for $10, $9.99. This is the A cover, and we have a ton of covers. Who knew Moon Knight getting to 25 was such a big deal? Apparently, it is with a guy that's had 27 different runs. We have the werewolf from Werewolf by Night featured on the B cover here, which of course was Moon Knight's original appearance in Werewolf by Night. We have a cool C cover that's Miller, right? Pretty sure that's Miller. We have our D cover right here. Real fancy.
That looks good.
Bark at the Moon. We have an E cover. Classic 90s look. We have an F cover, which I believe is that's our gala cover.
Here we go.
Oh, hi there. I was just reading the G cover right here. Real fancy looking. I like it. All yours. $10 a copy. It's so big. Not a lot of copies.
Yes, not a lot of copies, lots of covers, but small quantities on each. All right, we're halfway through the Night Terrors. We've only got a couple more after this. I know. It's so many all at once. We've got issue 1 for Robin this week. We've got 4 covers for this one as well. This is our A cover. This one's our B cover, which looks promising.
Should have called it Robins because Red Hood's in it.
Oh yeah. C cover. This is the one I'm getting. Look at that. Ew, huh?
buddy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And then our D cover, which is again that lovely red and black. Same as the others, $5.99 for cardstock, $4.99 for A cover.
All right, from the nice people at Dynamite, we have Lord of the Jungle number 6. This is the C cover for $3.99. And Dynamite's flipping the script here. They're doing the thirst trap for the ladies this time.
Woo!
Usually it's
Thank
the
you, Dynamite.
gorgeous gals. Now it's the bodacious bods on the dudes. This is the only copy that we have. If you like it or think it would make a great gift for someone in your life, let us know.
Nolani, we got you that Robin C cover. All right. Our next Night Terror is Shazam. We've got a few covers for this one. This one's our A cover. Let's see. It's really blurry. Come on. There
That's
we go.
Black Adam, right? I'm just making.
Okay. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. A cover. This one's our B cover. The C cover. This is the last copy of this one we have. Personally, I think it's one of the better ones. And then our D cover with the black and the red.
Ooh, oh, hey. So I was just reading Looney Tunes 273, which is a $2.99 comic book, kid friendly, real great.
So many deals.
And Yosemite Sam is a knight here, so don't worry, he's not going to shoot anybody with his ungaze. Can't say gun. It also has a real sweet preview of Green Lantern Alliance, which I think we need to flip through that because that's something.
Yeah,
It's good.
looks nice.
Yeah. So if you don't like Looney Tunes, it's got a Green Lantern preview that looks pretty cool.
I've been meaning to at some point like actually pick up a Looney Tunes issue and just see what's going on in there.
It's just cartoon hijinks.
Sure, but I like how well does it translate from like animation to sequential for now?
From the Looney Tunes.
Yeah. And my forefathers before me. All right, our final Night Terror this week is number 1 for Zatanna. This is our A cover. Our B cover, super fun. The C cover. And then with that black, white, and red, the D cover. I feel like hers are like some of the more intense covers.
Zatanna.
Yeah,
It's
like sure, yeah.
Sure. All right, from Dark Horse, we've got The Lonesome Hunters for $3.99. This is The Wolf Child. First issue. Only copy we got left. You should check it out.
From Oni Press on number 3, we've got Lamentation. These issues, let's see, it's still out of focus. Come on. These issues, I believe, are horror anthologies. We've got 2 covers this week. This one's going to be our A cover. And this one's going to be our B cover. Very much piquing my interest. But the art inside these looks awesome, and they're only $6.99 each, but they're thick books, so they're a solid read.
All right, more Marvel. We've got Loki number 2 or Legacy 28 for $3.99 here. Got a real nice cover there. We also have an even better B cover. If you liked more Loki, that is. And this certainly has more of it. More of him.
Woo!
Woo! Tom Hiddleston.
Another number 1 from the world of Hellboy this week and Dark Horse Comics. We've got Panya the Mummy's Curse. This is the only issue we have left, and this is the A cover. So jump on this if you are a Hellboy fan looking for the new stuff, and it's only $3.99.
Right. Just following the alphabet, folks. All right. We have from Marvel, Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 8 or 290. We're only 10 issues away from 300. And on top of that, we have a real cool homage for the A cover. So this is an homage to Amazing 250 or 60 something. It's the first appearance of Hobgoblin. But I expect this one to just kind of fly off the shelf. We only have 3 copies of the A cover, so please let us know if you'd like to have it, because I don't expect it to last. We do have a nice B cover, which is real cool, but we got to get to that C cover because it's that Hellfire Gala. Yeah, fancy. I only have one of these, so if you want the Gala one, yeah.
Oh, look at those shoes. What's going on? I love it.
I like it.
Let's get 2 A covers for that, please.
Okay, only one left.
Only one left. All right, on number 4 from Marvel and 20th Century Studios, we got Planet of the Apes. We got 2 covers this week. We got our A cover here, and then we got our B cover. This one rules. Look at that. Oh my god. And both these are sitting at just $4.99.
You're doing Miles C.
Let's see. All right, it's gone. That was the last one.
Oh, handsome.
Who got that C? Stick. Heck yeah. All right. First, we're gonna. If I do these again, second thing.
Go for it.
Do it. All right. So from Amazing Spider-Man, we do have a reprint of Amazing 26. This is the second print. Real nice cover. If you remember right, this is the one where somebody that we were talking about earlier in the show eats it. So yeah, that's the issue. But for new stuff, we have Amazing 29 with an A cover right here. Spidey doesn't look so good. We have the Hellfire Gala featuring his favorite gals that are still alive, anyways. Ow, ow. Black Cat and Mary Jane. Only a couple copies of that cover. And I do have more than a few copies of this Captain Marvel homage featuring Minnie Mouse.
So cute. That is like
Anybody
my
have one?
favorite
Yeah.
of these ones.
So let us know. I do have a ton of these, so let me know.
All right. On number 6 this week, we have Psychodrama Illustrated by Gilbert Hernandez. I've never seen this on the wall before, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's up with this one.
Oh,
Did flip through
Did-
it.
did
Very
you look
melt your
at the
brain.
back?
Yeah.
Jeez. I can't.
There's a lot going on in this book, and most of it's boobs. Only $4.99, and it can be yours. Let me get a Spidey Hellfire and the Captain Marvel cover, 2 Captain Marvel covers, and Psychodrama goes to Nolani. We know what Nolani's about.
Oops.
Vibes. Same.
Oh, that's a book. Really hope you're not tired of second prints. Here we go. Because we have
Or seven.
yeah, Marvel's going to be screwed. We have Spider-Man number 7, the third printing, Origin of Spider-Boy, something first appearance of Spider-Boy. That's right. First appearance of Spider-Boy, third printing. So I don't know. If you buy this one, maybe they'll make a 4th printing and then a 5th printing, and they'll make less and less of them, and they'll be more expensive in your collection as the years go on. You'll be able to sell them, and your kids will be able to live on the moon, because who's going to go to college in the future? You're just going to want to go so you can get off the planet. It'll be too gross to live in.
Sisyphean in a way.
Wait, we took a weird turn.
That was you. You did that alone.
I
Spidey
did.
third print for Nolani. Give me that.
Oh, there you go.
You're not allowed to have that in. On number 6 from Marvel, we got Red Goblin. We got a couple covers for this, and all of them are pretty good. This one's going to be our A cover, our B cover, and let's see.
The other homage.
The other, okay. Featuring Venom. And then our C cover, which is the Babe variant. Oh my god.
Is Marvel getting into Babes covers?
Please, Marvel, do Babes now. Each of them are going to be $3.99.
From Image, we've got Something Epic number 3. It's going for $3.99 an issue. This is going to be our A cover. Real nice looking. We've got a B cover, which kind of reminds me of definitely Last Action Hero. I see the ticket now. Yeah, Last Action Hero homage. We've got a C cover, which is a Star Wars homage. Episode 4, obviously, the original Star Wars. Real fun. And then we've got our D cover, which is ew.
No, we were looking forward to this one, John, remember?
Oh, that's right. It's got the big tongue. Who doesn't like that? I mean, Gene Simmons, eat your heart out.
Shabazz, I got you that Babes cover, and then Eric will grab you that Spidey third print and Miles A cover. That's it for the Miles A covers. On a new run from Oni Press this week, we've got another Rick and Morty series. This one is The Heart of Rickness. What's up?
Again?
Have they done The Heart of Rickness before, or just?
Oh no, I'm
just more.
I'm just over Rick and Morty. You can.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. This one seems to. I don't know. The interiors always look nice. We've got our A cover, which is clearly our Indiana Jones homage, and then our B cover. God knows. God only knows. Each of these are going to be only $4.99. Have you seen the new Indiana Jones movie yet?
I have not, and I'm gonna make a lot of nerds real mad. I've only ever seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't think you need to see any of the other ones. At least I'm not saying Crystal Skull. My wife is at home just fuming because she's only ever seen Crystal Skull. She's like,
well, if it makes you feel any better, I've not seen any.
Oh, well, I mean,
so you're not the only one.
Listen, Harrison Ford. All right. From Boom Studios, we have Sirens of the City numero uno, brand new series. Gotta check all the barcodes because I think we've got varying prices here. For the A cover, we have $4.99. We have a nice looking B cover here, which is going for also $4.99. Last Crusade is pretty darn good.
You gotta trust Scott. Scott always knows what
he's talking about. Scott tends to know what he's talking about.
Just for you, Scott, we'll watch it.
Yeah, we'll put it on in the store. Oh, wait, the TV's broken. Never mind. We've got our C cover here for $6.99. It's a foily version of the A cover. Real fancy. I like it. I actually like the interiors on this, I think.
Oh, yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to keep looking better. We've got the, what letter am I on? D. Let's call this one D. Also going for $5. It's just more of a minimalist cover. And then we've got a E cover. Let's call it E. For $6.99. It's foily. Remember, Yu-Gi-Oh rules. It's shiny. It's better.
Shiny, it's better. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
New run from IDW this week. We've got number 1 for the Rocketeer in the Den of Thieves. Rocketeer hadn't been around for a little while. It was like really surprising to see him back all of a sudden in the last couple of years. Focus camera, damn it. You can do it. All right, I'm just gonna stand a little further back. All right, A cover, B cover. I love seeing them together. They're always so cute. And then C cover, we've got a nice blank draw your own. The sketch is going to be $4.99. I don't know why I always expect sketches to be more expensive. They're all $4.99.
Because there's a tax on new art. Writer's strike, artist strike, definitely. For Marvel, we've got Scarlet Witch number 6 going for $3.99. Got that real nice A cover with Hulkling. I wonder who else is showing up. Well, we got Agatha on this cover right here, also going for $3.99. And we've got what's her son's name? I can't remember, but it's a Peach Momoko cover. So yeah,
those colors are a lot brighter for Momoko than she usually does. Like they're a little bit more like saturated and intense
stuff.
Good for her.
Branching out.
Evan, we grabbed you that Siren C cover, and Scott's wife. Yeah, I trust him. I feel like he knows a lot. I learn something new every time Scott comes in. All right. Number 5 from Marvel, we've got Rogue and Gambit. We've only got the one cover. But this is it. It's pretty good. And it is $3.99.
All right, from Dark Horse, we've got Savage Squad 6 for $3.99. This is the only cover we have. This is the only copy we have. If you were looking forward to seeing some other copies, too bad. Subscribe. Maybe next time. Okay. That cover.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yep.
It's is he Wiccan?
Wiccan. There it
Wiccan,
is.
yeah.
Wiccan is his name.
Remember
Yeah.
until I saw Hulkling, and they're
Yeah.
only
No,
other
you got it.
character.
You got it.
I only know them because they're gay.
Hey, it's okay to be gay.
It is okay to be
It's
gay.
okay to,
Pride Month is every month,
it's
baby.
okay to be whoever, whatever you want.
Another Marvel reprint this week. We've got Edge of Spider-Verse #2, second printing. It's a pretty nice cover for a second printing, but this is the only one, and it is our only. Nope, we've got multiple copies. Just kidding. But it's only $4.99.
Robin Hood Spider-Man. People like Robin Hood Spider-Man. And it's okay to be whoever you want to be, as long as you're not Rob Liefeld. But all right, Savage Dragon number 266 in a cover that was just way too much. So we gotta stop showing it. It's $3.99 issue. If you're into that thing, hey, go for it. I just
Her bikini looks like crocheted.
Her
and
bikini's
that's what
just-
hurts me.
it's-
That's what hurts me most.
yeah. Yeah. This is the B cover, and yeah.
Savage Dragon, $3.99. Number 3 from DC this week. We got Spirit World. We got 2 covers. Dragon A. All right, we see.
Hey, it's okay to like what you like. It's totally fine. I don't have to like it.
No. This is our A cover. Very beautiful, very beautiful. All the art for this this wave of like AAPI heroes they're doing just totally rules. And then we've got our B cover, which is also so sweet. And this one is on cardstock, so it's going to be that $1 more, coming in at $4.99. Eric, no, there's not. There are no keys tonight. Is there like an event that Ben's sending him for?
Ben's out this week.
Ben is out this week, so
vacation.
we send him our thoughts and prayers, and I'm sure he'll send us lovely things next week.
I send you a kick to the shin. A nice kick to the shin. Whatever that means. From Pop, we have Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Battle for Pumpkin King, longest title ever book for $4.99. Or if you don't like color so much, for $5.99, you can have this fancy guide that is not a ratio, but
That is surprising.
we only got one of them. So if you want it, it's practically a ratio.
That's the series they had the free comic book day issue for this year, right?
Yes, and it's already snuck up to issue 4. What happened real fast? Time is flying by, and I'm getting old, and I hate it.
That's the theme of the
Well,
evening, I think.
I think it's happened to everybody else though, so that's fair.
Oh, yeah, the age ennui is setting in me. You know, I'm approaching my 25th birthday, and I'm getting my sad nostalgic is setting in, you know.
I'm really glad you used ennui. It's such a great way to describe what a lot of people over the last few years just go through. It's ennui.
All right. Well, enough about me. On number 3 from Image this week, we have Star Signs. I don't think I've seen this one on the wall before, but the art looks really fun. The back has the star signs, titular. So it could be good. We are looking at how much for this one? Only $3.99, but it is rated M. So that's how you know it's good.
M for mature. Just like your
You gotta have
mom. This one?
Or we
That
can't.
one.
Oh
That
no.
one.
Because it's rated M.
Oh,
You
right.
gotta
right.
have one we or we can't live without.
Just... Do I have, is it ennui? We. All right. World's Finest, Teen Titan, #1. Or sorry, Teen Titan Pins. Can't talk today. This one's going for $3.99. This is our A cover featuring the classic Teen Titans lineup and then some. We've got a nice design variant here on the nice card stock going for an additional $1. So that's $4.99. More card stock for $4.99. Just the team in a different assemblage. Robin is Mr. Cool. I don't have to burst out at anything. I'm just here rocking it.
Look at that stance.
Yeah.
So powerful.
Look at my money bag pants. I'm not old Robin wearing underwear. I have pants now. We have the design your own variant for $4.99 or take it to the con and get it done up next year. And we also have a lovely foil variant going for a little extra at $5.99. So if you like things shiny, this book is for you.
Dee, we grabbed you the one with the girl on the cover. Was that the one you wanted or the one you didn't want? Just making sure. From IDW this week, we've got issue number 10 for Star Trek. And up here on the top, it says Countdown to Day of Blood. So if you haven't read it yet, you might want to jump in now before whatever the Day of Blood is. This is our B cover for only $4.99, and it is the last copy we have. Okay, Dee, perfect. Yes, that is the one we have set aside for you.
All right. Do you like Ninja Turtles? Do you like Stranger Things? This is the classic peanut butter chocolate question. Of course you do. So you want them together. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Stranger Things, #1, a collaboration between IDW and Dark Horse. It is going for $3.99, and this is our A cover.
That's really strong.
Right? We have a nice looking B cover. A C cover here. Sneaky Turtle. Right up there. Nope, wrong hand. Right up there.
Turtles be creeping.
Turtles be creeping. And a D cover for D&D because comedic timing.
All right. Number 36 from Marvel, we've got Star Wars Bounty Hunters. We got 4 covers. So we've got the A cover here. Focus. The B cover, which is part of those homage variants. Luke Meets the Emperor. It's number 36 for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. No, not 36. This is number 24 of 40 for these covers. Our C cover, which is super fun. Very vintage. I love it. And then our D cover. And each of these bad boys is going for $3.99.
Oh my. So just flipping through this one, you'll probably get the general idea after you see the B cover, but this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles annual for $6.99, Out of Time. Real nice looking A cover right there. But once you get to the B cover, I think you might know what it's really all about here. We've got 4 turtles and an angry turtle that is old and grizzled. I don't think I need to use a whole lot more words to describe that. Enough said.
All right. Also on, is this? It is. Also on 36 this week, we've got Star Wars Darth Vader. We've got our A cover here. Our B cover, which is the same kind of vintage homage variant. This is number 3. That first one was number 2. Our C cover, which is just dang gorgeous.
Yeah. And of Queen.
And then our D cover, which is part of those same Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary ones. This is the It's a Trap one. So you know you gotta have it. It's a trap. And it is 25 out of 40 if that matters to you. Last week's ratios going up.
Nope,
No.
eBay store.
eBay store.
We're showing this week's ratio.
Gotcha, yeah. So this week is just this week's ratios. We're just skipping over last week's entirely as far as live sales concerned, but they should be on our eBay store available already.
Like it never happened. Just like the 4th of July. Aliens. All right. More turtles. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 141 going for $3.99. Raph goes to jail. Yeah, buddy. 6 foot. 6 foot turtle. I always thought they'd be shorter than that. But
See,
maybe
my first reaction was like, what do you mean they're not like giant
Giant,
hulking
yeah.
Homunculi.
Why? Why would they be
Yours
that
is
big?
more logical.
I mean,
mine is just a gut
well,
feeling.
There's a jump between the original 90s Ninja Turtles and I think what Michael Bay did the new Turtles. And then we're getting a new animated Turtles. So lots to talk about. No wrong answers. They're all turtles. They wear color coordinated outfits. It's fun. We also have a B cover with this crocodile guy.
Ooh.
He's real scurry looking. It's $3.99.
Number 5 from DC, we've got Superman Lost. It's now halfway over. There's only 10 issues for this one. The covers on this one are always so pretty. This is our A cover. And then this one is our B cover, which is just gorgeous. B cover is going to be $5.99 with the A cover being $4.99. And D, I agree. The new animated movie looks so good. It's going to be like my first Turtles experience.
Ooh.
I've seen like the rubber suit ones on like an old VHS tape, but this is like, oh my god, they're wonderful. They're also human teeth. It's a real present.
Cowabunga it is. All right. From Marvel, we have Immortal X-Men number 13. Do you know the meme I'm talking about? All right, cool. Landed it. Solid. $3.99 for number 13 of Immortal X-Men featuring Cypher on the cover. This is our A cover. We have a B cover, also featuring Cypher, also where I learned his name's Cypher, because I don't really read X-Men. Unless Deadpool's in it. More Cypher. He's very important to the plot. I think.
Gambit in that one. Is that illustration?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the flowy hair. Sure. He's Gambit like. We have a gala cover here featuring several X people. And a cover with Emma Frost. And this is the Stormbreakers cover. There we go. Stormbreakers. Only have one of these.
Cover 8. Turtles. Alrighty, I know a bunch of you are going to be excited for this one. From Image, we have a second printing for number 1 of Void Rivals. We've got 2 covers for it, which is really surprising for a second printing. But this is going to be our A cover. And then the very best one, the B cover, which is, of course, an homage to the monster at the end of this book, an old Sesame Street Grover book. Threw me for a loop when I saw this. Skybound comic, the Transformers bot at the end of this comic, starring lovable, tall Jetfire. This is really cute, and now I'm gonna read this book because they referenced the other book. And they're only gonna be $3.99.
Solid price.
Void Rivals B for Nolani. Nolani's got taste yet again.
The rival of your Void. Wait a minute. Not. I meant you. No, not you.
What's
Next
your
book.
book, John?
Next book. Yeah, X-Men: Days of Future Past.
Wow.
Doomsday number 1. It's going for $4.99. It is a thick boy. That's our A cover. We do have a nice B cover here as well, featuring none other than I Can't Draw Feet, the man. Let's say his name again. We have another gala cover for our C cover. A D cover, which is kind of a Saturday morning fun cartoon. I don't know that they've ever done an X-Men cartoon in this style, but it sure is cute. Let's see, that's D. So we've got the E cover, which is also a Stormbreakers cover. It'd be really great if they told me who Chris Allen. It's on the front. No.
Woo.
Chris Allen, Stormbreaker. Get it, sir. Got a job at Marvel.
All right. Also for Marvel this week on number 4, we've got Warlock Rebirth. Ooh. Can I get X-Men B cover? And then another Turtles A cover.
Which Turtles?
Oh, just regular Turtles, right, Martin? Let me know if it's like the regular Turtles run. And then an X-Men B cover. So 2 B covers and an A cover.
Now that's X-Men Future Past X-Men, not Immortal X-Men, right? We got to be specific.
Okay, so we have a Turtles A, we have an Immortal X-Men A.
Okay, Immortal A.
Okay, so Future Past, yeah. there's an A and a B for that one.
And then a Void Rivals B. 2 Void Rivals B.
Yeah, Sesame Street. Okay.
And then any Spider Boy. So any cover.
Okay.
Well, that would be.
Number 7.
And then another Void Rivals B.
We should have used
The X-Men B cover.
which X-Men.
Havoc, which X-Men, Immortal or Future Past?
And then
There are 2.
X-Men Future Past A. And
That's it.
X-Men Days of Future.
Future A, Future B.
Yes.
Havoc, just let us know which X-Men and we'll grab it for you.
Yes.
Say on the barcodes. Okay.
Future
Can
Past.
I show these off?
Okay, cool. We're good.
Just to be safe. Warlock Rebirth, number 4, 2 covers, A cover. Very nice. B cover, way cooler. Both are only $3.99. Okay, yeah. Future Past for Havoc. Thank you.
Back up. Get too close to the camera. Speaking of a future past or a past future, we do have a facsimile of X-Men number 101. This is the big Phoenix issue. We don't have a foil copy of it. Must be because they don't have a movie coming out with that character in it. But oh well.
No love.
Unless you're digging the news that's going on online, you never know.
All right, a new one for Marvel this week. We have What If Dark Loki. We've got 2 covers for it. This one's going to be our A cover and our B cover. Can I get one X-Men facsimile? And both of these guys are going to be $4.99.
You fast? Sure.
Thank you.
All right. One more X book. We have X-Force number 42 going for $3.99. The Ghost Calendars, Part 3. I'm reading this book. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh, great.
No idea. I'm just here for Deadpool. Obviously. We have a B cover, a Gala cover. That's not Bishop. Is it Bishop? I don't know who that is. That could be Bishop. We have a C cover featuring Banshee and some X-Men. And then we have a D cover, which is something else. If that's what you're into, then more power to you.
It's giving Dark Souls. It's giving Shadow of the Colossus.
Who's that one? That guy that does horror anime that?
Junji Ito?
Junji Ito. Yeah, it's giving me Ito vibes.
There's a really good YouTube video that came out recently of him like reviewing horror art from smaller artists on Twitter. It's very fun to see him because he's like a very bubbly, very happy and optimistic person.
People always assume the opposite of those people.
Oh yeah. But it's a fun time. All right. Final book from the new wall, and then we'll get into ratios and incentives. No keys. And it's not here. Yeah. We've got number 9 for DC Wildcats. This is our A cover. Love is a battlefield. Amen, brother. And then our B cover, the babe cover, is this Katana? I want to say. Honestly, unknowable. $4.99 for the B cover and $3.99 for the A cover, and we have very limited quantities of each. Let's start moving books.
The books transform.
Pretty Wildcats A cover and B cover.
Where's this?
Oh,
There.
oh.
Right, I'm just gonna try to use one, if possible. Not. Oh, before I get started, I do want to talk about this. We have these available in the stores as kind of like a preview, so they are free. This is a primer for the 3 manga series that DC has coming out in September. 2 are Batman centric, 1 is Superman centric. In the first one that they're using here for like the cover, Batman is turned into a baby, and the Joker adopts him. Whatever's going on in these mangas is something else, and I definitely recommend picking these up if you want to see something wild and different. Shenanigans. The Superman one, he just gets like super addicted to ramen, and it's about him trying different Japanese foods. It's like a very slice of life. Very cute.
Can the world handle a Superman addicted to anything?
That's the question. You gotta read the manga to find out.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Can you?
Oh, we can set the rules on the ensemble.
Right. Let's just zoom in. Oh, no, I'm not gonna play with that too much.
Set. No.
All right.
Get the game going.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's get crazy.
All right, start off with some good stuff here. We have Sirens of the City #1, the 1 at 75 by Mac for $65. Real fancy looking, real nice, brand new book. Check it out. Invest.
Mac's been everywhere the last couple of weeks.
We've got Ghost Lore #3, covered by Del Rey. This is the 1 in 10 for $7. And it's creepy. Flip through that book. I don't want to flip through that book anymore.
Oh no.
We've got Animal Castle 2, #3, the 1 in 10. It's a Delep Virgin. It's $10.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's the B cover, but without all the shit in front of it.
Thank God.
Thanks God. We also have Frank Franzetta's Death Dealer, the 1 in 5 by Remanek for $6. It looks like an old NES box. Real cool looking. Maybe you're just a retro video games fan.
And we
Might be
did
your
grab manga samplers and throw them in your boxes. Yeah. Yes.
All right, we got The Hunger and Dusk #1. This is the 1 in 25 by Wild Goose, and it's a design variant going for $10. Let's go.
Ooh, this one's so pretty. The art in this book just freaking rules. Sounds like my favorite interiors of anything I've done this year.
Oh my god, I gotta stop running into the same thing here. All right. Yes. We have Loki #2, the 1 in 25 by Aka, which is $20. Aka? 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 Not my real name. We've got The Rocketeer, Den of Thieves #1, the 1 in 10 Rodriguez Virgin cover. Going for $10 here.
Nalani and Stick, we grabbed both of you those Hunger 1 in 25s. Matthew, this Loki's going to you. And then Rocketeer, look at it. Wow.
All right, we have the TMNT Out of Time Annual going for $13. It's a 1 in 10 art by Zirit. And we do have a few copies of it. Look at that angry turtle. He's so angry.
Haggard.
All right, Rick and Morty, Heart of Rickness, 1 in 10 by Tramontano. $10. I can't say names today. I'm not going to try. These artists are not watching the live stream. They don't care how I say their names. Or do they? All right, Sirens of the City #1, the 1 in 50. It's a Randolph foil cover, going for $40. Even foilier than the other one that I showed you. This one doesn't have a barcode on the front. Oh, wait, go back. Yes. All right, we got Miles Morales Spider-Man #8, a 1 in 25 by Soyan. $25.
That one's cool.
Real good. All right, we also have Ghost Lore. So 1 per store by Leo Max. Going for $10 there. There we go. We've got What If Dark Loki, the 1 in 25 featuring classic Loki. Nice. Covered by Del Auto, $25.
It's hard to make classic Loki look cool, but they did a pretty good job.
What are you talking about? He's cool all the time.
It's like we got you that Miles 1 in 25.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. We've got Team NT Stranger Things, the 1 in 25 by Pay, $10. It's a virgin. It's just like the A cover, but less stuff. I could tell you guys, even better, because it doesn't have all the stuff. All right, we've got Sirens of the City #1, the 1 in 25 by Garbett. It's $14. This must be our cast. The players, as it were.
Bucket hat.
Bucket hat. All right, Scarlet Witch #6, 1 in 25 by Cola. Cola? Sure. $30. Classic Scarlet Witch. Real Halloweeny looking. Real fancy. And
So cute.
Frank Franzetta's Death Dealer, the 1 in 10 by Borges. $7. That bloody axe. He's so scurry.
Soup, we got you that Stranger Things TMNT 1 in 25.
All right, we got Amazing Spider-Man 26, the second print, the 1 in 50. Covered by Frank. It's the spoiler cover. Going for $90. Death of Kamala Khan. She'll be dead forever. Or at least until the movie comes out.
That's practically forever in superhero time.
In superhero time? Yeah, absolutely. If it's longer than Johnny Storm was dead for 6 months, I think, when he died.
That's an eternity.
Yep. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 141, the 1 in 10, going for $9. Cover by Lonergan. They're in a maze. A labyrinth, if you will. We got Star Trek #10, the 1 in 10 by Fihan. Black and white cover, going for $10. Oh, let's get into some of these Moon Knights. Yeah, buddy, we got the 1 in 100 by Miller. I knew it's Frank Miller. $100.
That big old chunky hand.
Chonky chonk.
Frank Indy.
Oh, we also have a 1 in 100 for the Hunger and Dusk #1 for $120. It's real nice looking. Covered by Chung. Chung? Chung. Sure. Let's see. We got that Web of Carnage 1 in 25, covered by La Roca. It's $20. Unstoppable Doom Patrol, the 1 in 25, covered by Lyrics Lee. It's $12. Real cheap. Real easy. Night Terrors Robin, the 1 in 50 by Corona.
One more time.
Corona.
Hey.
$100. And more Night Terrors. We have the 1 in 50 by Sarmento for the Flash. Also $100.
Doom Patrol 1 in 25. Thanks, though.
There we go. Let's get some Marvel in there. We got X-Men Days of Future Past, the 1 in 50 for $30. Covered by Suyan. Oh, more Night Terrors. We got the 1 in 50 by Jones going for $100 here. Looks like Parallax. Paralyzed by the power of Parallax.
This
Ooh.
is Night Terror's Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern specifically. Thank you. All right. More Moon Knight. We got the 1 in 25 by Wolf. Real nice looking cover. These books are so heavy. They're so damn thick.
Jason, yes, we did grab the Doom Patrol for you.
Hunger and Dusk, 1 in 50 by Wild Goose. It's a black and white cover going for $25. Not too bad. We've also got Spirit World number 3 by Orzu. It's a 1 in 25 going for $15.
Midnight 1 in 25 for Matthew.
Superman Lost number 5, 1 in 25 by Lee. $13. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 29, the 1 in 25 by Chichetto. Going for $10 right here. We do have a pretty good stack of these. Makes a good gift. Although we have a weird mix of villain outfits. I feel like we've got Ultimate Doc Ock on the cover, but Classic Scorpion and whatever's going on with the Rhino. We need to talk to the art director.
Soupy and Havoc, I grabbed both of you Superman Lost, so that is it for the Superman Lost that we've shown. And then we've got Superman, or not Superman, the ASM 1 in 25s going to both Shabazz and Stick and Martin. So there is 5 left.
Moon Knight 25, the 1 in 50 Frank Virgin, also $100. Real nice looking. Just like that F or G cover. So many covers. Not enough copies. Wildcats number 9, 1 in 25 by Choku. Choku? $12. Come for the comic books. Stay to listen to me butcher last names. World's Finest Teen Titans, 1 in 50 by Lupacino. There we go. Lupacino, $30. Just a couple of those. All right. We have another Night Terrors. This is Night Terrors proper. The 1 in 100 by Rice. Black and white. Rice. $100.
Havoc, we got you got Wildcats 1 in 25.
Oh, I've been waiting to get to this one. Yep. This is the Multiversity Harley Screws Up the DCU. It's a 1 in 25 by Johnson for $25, and it might look familiar to some of you folks out there. It's an homage to when...
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, excuse me.
There we go.
Harley Quinn is in the place of Spider-Man when Superman and Spider-Man first met in the comics. So that's my pick. Hot item. That's a really cool cover. I don't see that cover get homaged a whole lot. All right, more Teen Titans. The 1 in 100 by Sam Nee. It's a black and white going for $60.
We got you one of the Harley covers. There's only one left.
All right, more Night Terrors proper. This is the 1 in 25 by Shaner. It's an homage. I don't know what it's an homage to, but it's $13. No idea. You tell me. Maybe a classic horror book? Huh?
This looks kind of like the old World's Finest covers.
Could be that. All right, we've also got Night Terrors The Flash, the 1 in 25 by Hots. Going for $25. What do you do?
Wow.
A lot of stuff going on there, yeah. Sirens of the City, 1 per by Randolph. It's a $40 issue.
The Night Terrors number 25. For the Night Terrors, if you could put like the hero name or the number, that would help us out tremendously.
Yep. All right. Ghost Lore.
I knew it.
We've got the 1 in 25 by Campbell, $15 for Ghost Lore. I still need more time before I get back to Night Terrors here. We've got Fallen Friend number 1, the 1 in 50 cameo homage virgin. Lots of words. $60. She is dead. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 141, the Smith cover, but this time in black and white. $40.
Going to Seven Stick.
Batman Incorporated number 10, the 1 in 25 by Tim's. $35 here. All right, back to Night Terrors here. We've got Night Terrors Green Lantern, the 1 in 25 by Woods. I know that last name.
This is where I announce the fact I've made it big in comics without you ever knowing.
$20. Hey, I'd be happy for you. Also, can I get a gig too?
When are we making our zine, John?
As soon as I have the gall to bring something forward that I think is actually something that somebody should read. Sure. It's yeah. Night Terror Shazam. We got the 1 in 25 by Ordway. It's $11. You can't tell me that's not just Black Adam. Black Adam's dumb. He's just Shazam with a black outfit. At me, The Rock. Come on. All right. We got World's Finest Teen Titans, the 1 in 25 by Forbes for $12. Got that nice looking team. I'd hate for The Rock to hate me. I actually loved The Rock as a kid growing up, but what kid didn't think that eyebrows, Mr. You smell what The Rock is cooking. All right. Winding down. This is the back half. We've got Fallen Friend number 1, the 21 in 25 by Villalobos. $13. This is all Kamala's buddies, I guess.
Nice. Stick, we got you that World's Finest homage. Thank you for being specific. I appreciate it.
Hunger and Dusk, 1 in 75. It's a Lee Virgin, going for $60. Size of those ears.
I have to know what is up with that.
Like, is that normal for people?
Is he like Hobbit but ears?
Right?
Hobbit but ears.
Hobbit but ears. Well, hobbits do have big ears, though. They're supposed to have big ears.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I missed that part of the lore.
I mean, it's not as prolific as their big feet.
Maybe Fallen Friend.
Night Terrors number 1, the 1 in 50 by Maliv. It's $50. 25? $25. It's the 1 in 50. I got my numbers mixed up. This is the 1 in 50 for $25.
Another Fallen Friend for Nolani and one for D. This is so pretty.
Shake the books and talk. Shake this. All right, we've got Night Terrors Zatanna by Suyan. It's a 1 in 50 going for $25. Got my numbers right this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do both.
Go for being precise. All right, we got them Night Terrors Robin, the 1 in 25 by Connolly for $30. A surprise Captain Marvel 1 in 100 Amazing Spider-Man for $100. Holy smokes, there it is. It's the black and white one.
2 copies?
2 whole copies. You can have one or both. I don't know what your financial situation's like. All right, Night Terrors Shazam, the 1 in 50 by Williams, $25.
Today.
Oh, those went fast. Like you guys like them. All right, and last but not least, and I actually like this cover a lot. Yeah. Night Terrors Zatanna, the 1 in 25 by Rosmo. It's $11. Real cheap. You can get one for your friend too.
Yeah, that's cute as hell.
And that, as I say, is all she wrote. So
Gallison just had to sit through about 2,000 Night Terror variants.
yes,
Persistence is key.
it's even worse when you're actually sorting through the books for everybody else to get later on in the week. It's like, oh wow, another Night Terror. Oh wow, another Night Terror. Oh wow, another Night Terror. Thanks, DC. No, thank you, Scott. Thank you for being here.
It's not a lesson.
It's not.
Yeah, as we said, no keys tonight.
Yeah.
Probably we'll be back on those again next week. Ben's out of town, so I guess we can let him just hang out and not give us
Could.
books.
Yeah.
Um,
Just missing out them.
but that is it. We will see you again next week with another 2009 Terror's variants. Yeah, we need a good sign off.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel. That's way better
Yeah.
than I came up with.
Oh, no, I'd love to.